If music be the food of love, play on. Twelfth Night, Act 1, Scene 1, Why it resonates. This romantic and lyrical line suggests that music can fuel love and desire. It highlights the power of art, especially music, to evoke and enhance emotional experiences, a concept that is timeless. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 2, Why it resonates. This observation has become a common expression for describing someone whose strong denials seem insincere or exaggerated, hinting at underlying truth. Its insight into human nature keeps it relevant. Now is the winter of our discontent. Richard III, Act 1, Scene 1, Why it resonates. This line refers to the end of a difficult period and the expectation of better times ahead. It resonates as a powerful metaphor for the cyclical nature of hardship and triumph, both in personal and societal contexts. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. A Midsummer Night's Dream, Act 5, Scene 1, Why it resonates. Shakespeare links madness, love, and creativity, suggesting they all stem from the same source, imagination. The blurring of reality and fantasy is a theme that still captivates audiences today. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers. Henry V, Act 4, Scene 3, Why it resonates. This line, spoken by King Henry V, invokes a sense of unity, brotherhood, and shared purpose, particularly in times of hardship. It's often quoted to evoke camaraderie and solidarity, especially in military or close-knit groups. All that glitters is not gold. The Merchant of Venice, Act 2, Scene 7, Why it resonates. This saying warns that appearances can be deceptive, and not everything that looks valuable is actually so. Its wisdom about the dangers of superficial judgments continues to apply in today's world. Men at some time are masters of their fates. Julius Caesar, Act 1, Scene 2, Why it resonates. This quote suggests that people have control over their own destinies, empowering individuals to take responsibility for their lives. The concept of self-determination and personal agency remains a powerful message. Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast. Romeo and Juliet, Act 2, Scene 3, Why it resonates. This piece of advice, given by Friar Lawrence, cautions against acting impulsively. It advocates for patience and thoughtfulness, a principle relevant in both personal decision-making and life's broader challenges. The better part of valor is discretion. Henry IV, Part 1, Act 5, Scene 4, Why it resonates. This suggests that true courage involves knowing when to act and when to hold back. It emphasizes wisdom in action, reinforcing the idea that discretion and careful decision-making are just as important as bravery. The wheel has come full circle. King Lear, Act 5, Scene 3, Why it resonates. This line reflects the idea of fate and how fortunes change over time, with events coming back around to their beginnings. It speaks to the cyclical nature of life, a concept that remains relevant in discussions about destiny and justice. In time we hate that which we often fear. Antony and Cleopatra, Act 1, Scene 3, Why it resonates. This line explores the relationship between fear and hatred, suggesting that what we are afraid of can eventually turn into loathing. The insight into human psychology is still relevant in understanding prejudice and conflict.